we
hmm
all know what it does and how it makes us feel. But what is it when it comes to sport, and how should we tiptoe around caffeine when it comes to endurance?
Yeah, no, so I'm a promoter of caffeine. Caffeine is good. It's a stimulant. It's easily
That's three of us
accessible.
getting €1 million
Yeah.
off Red Bull now. I'm going to tag them in
It's,
this.
it's easily accessible. It's cheap. It's transportable. Again, thinking of the practicalities when you're racing abroad, you can get a coffee somewhere.
Mm.
With caffeine, what I would say is just be mindful of the time of the day you're taking it. In your training, you don't want to be taking it too late in the day that it affects your sleeping or your bedtime. I do think as well, we shouldn't become too reliant on caffeine. And this was myself included. I could not go for a run in the morning without a coffee. Was that a mental thing or did I actually need the caffeine as a stimulant? Whereas
Okay.
now I kind of pick and choose. If it's an easy run, I'm like, Niamh, you're going meeting a friend, you're going having a chat and you're running while doing so. Do you really need a
Do
coffee?
you
Get
need
one
do you need
after
the
and make
kick?
it a
Yeah.
nice social occasion. Um, Again, things like I suppose if we think of caffeine, coffee is their most common form, but it does come in things like your energy drinks, like Red Bull, Monster, or like the pre-workout things like that. Should you need a can of it every single day before a workout? No. If you feel that you do and you're relying on that, because that's quite a concentrated source of caffeine, I would have a think and be like, why am I needing this every day? Is there actually something else I should be doing? Why am I so tired and fatigued to require this concentrated form of caffeine to get me through this run or this gym session or whatever it is? So I'm for it. It's an enhancement. It's a stimulant. But just have a think, are you actually relying on it to get you through sessions?
As
And
opposed
if
as opposed to complementing an endurance session,
exactly, yeah. And if
and when
so, yeah.
yeah, when we try and complement endurance, and that's the part where we have physically seen people mess it up
hmm
in white shorts. It is a diuretic. It can have an impact on the body, which is something people need to remember, and it's important to try
hmm
it first.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
What's a good
So
strategy, Niamh? Or, people are gonna, because people make so many mistakes, and we have.
yeah,
But
yeah,
what is a good way to approach this? Again, we've a timeline. People are kind of like, oh, caffeine. I never considered it. What way could they approach this? And what's again, we have the asterisks of individual.
yeah.
What's a good way to approach a kind of race strategy of introducing caffeine to it, particularly
So
when it comes to a marathon?
yeah, so I suppose if we're thinking a race day, anything on race day you want to have done in training beforehand. So in terms of coffee or having a coffee in the morning, I would recommend practicing it in your training, having your coffee, but waiting to try go to the toilet first. Because
Okay.
that's what
Mm.
it does. It's like it, it's a kind of a laxative, like it makes you go to the toilet. That in combination with running and high heart rate is a bit of a disaster. So do try kind of wait around and go to the toilet. And you'll actually be surprised how your body becomes trained to it. When I was doing my training block, it's like my body knew up, toast, coffee, toilet, run. It was great. So
Brilliant.
just try get into that bit of a
Until
routine.
until when the nerves kick in, you don't go toilet, and then it's all you can think about is you're looking for a Portaloo on race morning.
And then in terms of, I suppose, on the course and caffeine gels and things like that, again, just try everything in training first.
Mm.
Some people are fine with the caffeine gels, other people, their gut is a bit more sensitive and it's a no. Um, do you really need a caffeine gel during a marathon? Like versus, a marathon might be a quarter time wise versus an Ironman. There's a big difference there. Um, but yeah, just try everything in training first.